You know, you wanted to switch it up with the dreadlock reviews. I've heard it before, but to be honest, I started these dread reviews with you guys requesting people to review, and a lot of the times it was dreads, so I'm still completing that list of the first initial wave. But there are some Caucasians that come through on this list occasionally. I do agree there should be a lot more, and I have ideas for that in the near future, so stay tuned and stay subscribed. This is Not Nations content. In today's video, getting right into it, Friden, Anders, the vocalist, lyricist of the Swedish metal band In Flames. So we have some Swiss dreads, almost very gingerly. Born March 25th, 1973, age 84. Damn, I heard Sweden is a nice place to live. Would love to go visit there one day. Looking at pictures of Sanders. Currently he's got the lumberjack beard going. Could be a Rastaman beard if his locks were still there, but apparently they are not in that photo. First photo we see wispy tips here, but it's too small. Let's find something a bit bigger. Definitely looking more like a pair of backcombed, if anything, slash freeform, because the new growth is freeforming in at this point, but these may have been crocheted at one point to initially start them. Hence why the tips came out and are wispy. This wouldn't have happened if it had all been kind of like just a free form all the way through. I think it would have made a more solid dread. But looking at his new growth, we can see on his crown that it is very straight hair that doesn't look like it's, well, obviously not twisted or interlocked at all. Free forming at its best. Wispy tips flowing as well. The wispy tips are a tricky situation. A lot of people like them, a lot of people don't like them. Essentially, it's healthier for you to leave your tips wispy like so, because water will drain out of your locks more efficiently. When you blunt your dreads, it does create a blockage where water can kind of settle, and you might miss it when you're drying your hair, creating mold pockets and spores that aren't healthy in your dreads. In Anders' dreads here, we do see that they were dyed at one point as well. Looks like they were dyed at the beginning stages of his locks. At least he's done the tips anyways. With the rest of his hair looking pretty free-formed, some of them webbed together. And the crown still not really dreading as much, probably because it's a little bit more oilier on the top of his scalp here, not creating the perfect condition for his dreads to form. We do see a lot of frizzy hairs in the earlier stages of his dreads as well. No problem with that. I say just embrace it. I used to obsess with trying to take them in with a crochet hook. To each their own. Personally, I would just say don't waste your time doing it, because at the end of the day, your dreads are going to turn out the way they want to turn out, unless you're obsessing over it and you make them exactly how you want. But it's not the way you should expend energy on dreads. Dreads are more of a low stress, low maintenance, let them do what they want to really do type of dealio. Looking at Anders' hair here with the 2K, not the 2K, the toque. We call them toques here in Canada, or beanies where you may be at. You can see that his hair is like wavy in different parts here. It's very wavy. That is a sign of free forming, because each wave is essentially a segment of hair that's locking at a time. It grows out, will lock, grow out again, lock, and it waves, because his hair is probably a little bit crinkly as it is. Dude must be a fan of toques and beanies, because he's happened to wear them a lot. Personally, I don't blame him. The dread industry thrives on beanies. People with dreads rock beanies. You gotta cover your hair up, and extra large toques are gonna do it right. So definitely a nice set of freeform locks. It does show that you can freeform your hair no matter your skin or race. Don't worry if you're black, white, Asian, Haitian. You can do it all. It's amazing. That's why this is not nation. Truly love that. Truly love that. So shout outs to Anders for keeping it real natty and frizzy. And if you like this video, smash that thumbs up down below. It actually really helps out. But I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. I'm going to go back to my vlog channel and upload some content from today. So make sure you hit that button as well. Links in the description below. See you guys later. Peace out, one love. Rasta man.